Good afternoon. This is Dr. Chris Shoemaker from Ontario, Canada. I'm going to be in Toronto for the next 10 days in a vigil to allow Canadian citizens to be aware that the country of Denmark has completely banned the vaccine for children. Anyone under the age of 18 can no longer receive the vaccine in Denmark if they are 17 or less years of age. This ban goes into effect August 31st, and it is because they have seen that the damage to children is too great and the benefit is zero. No child in 4 countries has died from COVID alone. Germany, Belgium, Sweden, and Great Britain. No child in any of those 4 countries has died of COVID alone. When people have had other complications, it is possible, but from COVID alone, no. But hundreds and thousands of children have died from the vaccine effects. Children have died of strokes. Children have died of clotting disorders. Children have died of seizures that cause their death. Children will continue to die from these entities, and there is no way to prevent them but to stop taking the vaccines. The country of Denmark has been smart enough to recognize this fact. I invite Canadians, and especially fellow doctors, to come down and join me on the streets and areas of Toronto where we can congregate and get our message to our fellow citizens. If Denmark can be smart enough to stop the vaccines in August of 2022 for patients, for children, for families whose family members are under the age of 18, we must do the same. The vaccines are too toxic. Children have a robust immune system, and it's that robust immune system that attacks the vaccine in such a vigorous manner, causing these sudden deaths on the playgrounds and children who don't wake up in their sleep. And some people would say, oh, 1 in 1,000 children dying. That's not such a big deal. Well, you know, the rate of death should be 1 in 100,000. So if you want your child to be 100 times more likely to die in the next 6 months, get another COVID shot. Get another booster. It's what makes their health more at risk. Denmark recognizes that. Denmark is stopping the vaccines for children, effective virtually immediately, the end of this month. And we in Canada can now do the same. We know we have a wonderful example of smart friends across the Atlantic Ocean recognizing that this is what should happen to protect our children. I invite you to support us. I invite other doctors to come down and join me as I do so. And I thank Mama Bears Project of Canada and Police on Guard of Canada and other members of the C3 grouping for their support. Let's get together. Let's get the word out. It's time. It's time. Thank you, Demark.